Next, we have a new segment we're introducing to the show called NHL New for the Week. This segment will be presented by a great friend of the podcast, Caleb Smith. So, Caleb, how are you today?
I'm good, Trevor. Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Thanks, buddy. Not a problem. Happy to have you. So let's give you a proper intro to the show, shall we? What's your name, age, and your hometown?
My name's Caleb Smith. I'm 22 years old, and I'm from Twillingate, Newfoundland.
Awesome, buddy. What's your favorite hockey team and your favorite player?
My favorite team ever since I was a little kid, the Chicago Blackhawks, baby. Fucking right, Chicago. 3-6.
Wicked.
Gotta say it every time. And my
Wicked, buddy.
favorite player right now has got to be Patrick Kane, man. I mean, God love him. He's probably the best American-born player of all time, in my opinion.
I'd say too. Showtime.
He's up there, yeah.
All right, so the NHL New for the Week is a new program, like we mentioned. It's going to showcase a Newfoundlander that made it to the NHL, and we're going to give some fun stats and facts about that player. So thanks for the introduction, Caleb. Let's get it going. Who is the NHL New for the Week?
Well, I figured what better Newfoundlander to start off this segment than the first Newfoundlander to ever play in the NHL, Mr. Alex Faulkner from Bishop Falls. Despite Alex being the first Newfoundlander to actually step foot on NHL ice, his brother George actually signed the first pro contract with an NHL team. He played 4 seasons with the Shawinigan Cataracts, who were owned by Montreal Canadiens at the time. So George was pretty good at the time too, but you don't really hear about him as much as his brother Alex. Alex got his shot when Coach Howie Meeker of the Toronto Maple Leafs saw him play in an exhibition game here in St. John's, and he recommended Alex to President King Clancy. And Clancy took his word for it, and sure enough, Alex got his shot in the 61-62 season with the Toronto Maple Leafs. But Toronto was stacked with guys like Dave Keon, Red Kelly. Poor Alex didn't get his he got his chance to step foot on the ice, but he didn't crack the roster. So his shot came in Detroit, where he made a full-time appearance on the third line, which was the checking line with Larry Jeffrey and Bruce McGregor. I don't know if you guys know about them or not.
Yes, man. I got Bruce's hockey card. He's a beauty. He's a beauty.
Yeah.
Sounds like a nice guy.
Well, in Alex Faulkner's total NHL career, he played 101 games, and he tallied 15 goals, 17 assists for 32 points. He was inducted into Newfoundland Hockey Hall of Fame in 1994, and he also won 5 Herder trophies, which, for those who don't know, is the best senior championship trophy in Newfoundland. And he won 3 with the Grand Falls Ancos and 2 with the Conception Bay Seabees.
Go Conception Bay. Let's go.
So, here we go. That's our first Newfoundlander of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and what a better one to start it off.
That's the perfect one. Yeah, I almost feel it's a crime because I don't know any of those old guys. And I feel like I got to look into it, but I don't know, man. I know Danny Cleary and Teddy Purcell.
Well, I'm sure
if I'm
I'll
not mistaken, I think I heard somebody say that Alex Faulkner actually played a game in Twillingate when he was playing with Gander when he was really small.
Wow. Never heard that before.
It could have been someone else maybe, but I heard him and his brother come down and played a couple games. Awesome. Yeah, I was looking at Alex's stats earlier, and I seen when he was in juniors for Grand Falls, he played 14 games and had 84 points. Isn't that unreal?
It's like Caleb Smith and Adams.
Yeah.
With my TPS response R9, best stick I ever had in Pee-wees.
Yeah,
that's such a classic stick. I can only see you playing that with that stick, Hale.
Yeah.
It's back when I played defense.
Back when I played goalie.
We were deep here, Steven.
Yeah, we were actually talking to the Adam defense repair here.
Yeah. The Pee-wee Provincial Oi champions of 2012?
Yeah, the finest ever hit the ice in Glovertown.
Clementine's at the wall and never getting invited back to the tournament again.
Yeah. That was probably my doing for throwing Clementines at the door.
Yeah, I think this is going to be called the Twillingate is not invited tournament next year.
Oh, probably. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, Caleb. It was a pleasure
Yes, man.
to have
It was really insightful, man. Thank you.
I can't wait to see you next week and see the Newfoundlander you bring to the show.
See you next week, boys.
Take it easy, man.
See you later, buddy. See ya.